The Prince of the Power of the Air, one of the best books I've come across to make me think. Jeffrey W. Martis is also the author of What Dwells Beyond. You need to get that book, but if you haven't, get this one, The Prince of the Powers of the Air and the Last Days. Satanology, History, Prophecy, Technology. Fascinating book. We've already done one podcast based out of this. We're going to be doing another podcast out of this, and there's actually a preacher, a friend of ours on the Soul Trap named Corey Dennis, who pastors in Alabama, and if I'm not mistaken, he's actually doing a series on Wednesday night, some degree based on this subject right here, using this very book. So I want to encourage you to get the book. Don't just watch videos, get the book. I said this in another podcast recently. One of the things that reading does is it makes you think, it makes you process. When you're just watching something, it's just like water just coming in. When you're reading, you have time to think, to process, to make notes. Great book. It talks about a lot of things, and I think one of the most profound sections is the last days web of Satan, the numbering of the people, a fascinating subject in here. I don't want to get into it much and give it away, but there are some interesting things in here, great pictures, just well written. What I love about it especially is that it's King James. You don't have to filter through anything. You're not going to agree with everything that Martis writes, but then who do you agree with at all and everything on? Grab this book. Make sure you support this author. Read it. Enjoy it. It will be worth it. And it'll definitely make you think.